Erik Erikson, June 15th, 1902 to May 12th, 1994. Erik's theory was psychosocial development. This was created and presented by Joe Sisk. Erik Erikson's birth and family. Erik was born on June 15th, 1902 in Frankfurt, Germany. Erik's mother, Carla Abrahamson, was from a prominent Jewish family in Denmark. Carla was married to Vladimir Slosmanson. And Carla was estranged from Vladimir when Erik was conceived. Carla moved from Germany because of conception was out of wedlock. Erik's biological father is unknown. All they know is he's non-Jewish. Carla's estranged husband, Vladimir Slosmanson. He's a Jewish stockbroker. Vladimir left Europe within a day after their marriage. He went to North America. Carla's second husband, Theodore Homburger. At the age of 3, Erikson became sick. Carla took Erikson to a local pediatrician, which was Theodore Homburger. That's where they met and fell in love, and they were married. Theodore raised Erikson as his own. Erikson didn't know anything different to the age of 8 when they told Erikson that Theodore was not his father. That kind of hurt Erikson. I kind of stopped his studies, Erik Erikson's early life. Erik was a tall, blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy. Erik was of Jewish religion. He was a target of bigotry. Erikson was at temple school. He was teased for being Nordic. Erik's main interests were art, history, languages at Das Humanisten Gymnasium. After graduation, he attended school in Munich, much to the liking of his mother. After graduating high school, he dropped out of school. There, Erik traveled to Germany and Italy as an artist. He traveled with several people, such as his friend Peter Bloss. Erik and Peter both sold and traded sketches with locals in the towns they traveled to. After 20 years, Erik returned to Karlsruhe as an art teacher. There, he hired by an heiress to sketch and tutor her children. While tutoring the heiress's children, he met several other people, and the couple he met was Sigmund and Anna Freud. Anna studied psychoanalysis with encouragement. At Vienna Psychoanalytical Institute, where he specialized in child analysis. Erik graduated in 1933 with a psychoanalytic and Montessori diploma. Erikson's family. While living in Vienna, In 1930, Erikson married a Canadian woman, Joanne Searson. Joanne was an artist and a dancer. Erik and Joanne had 2 children in Germany, Kai and Joan. Then after they moved to the United States, they had 2 more children, Sue and Neil. In the United States, 1933, Erikson moved to the U.S. because of the Nazis. In the U.S., Erikson became Boston's first child psychoanalyst. Erik held many positions at Massachusetts General Hospital, a judge at Baker's Guidance Center, and at Harvard Medical School. In 1936, Erik left Harvard and joined Yale University. At Yale, Erik taught at the medical school. Erik said the theory of development of thought was derived from his social and cultural studies. In 1938, Erik left Yale to study the Sioux tribe in South Dakota. In 1939, Erik and Joanne moved to California, the University of California at Berkeley. There, Erik opened a private practice child psychoanalysis in San Francisco. In 1950, Erik published his Childhood in Society. 1951 to 1960, Erik taught at the Austin Riggs Center. There he worked with emotional troubled young children. From 1960, he returned to Harvard as professor in human relations. In 1970, he retired. Erik Erikson's psychosocial development theory. You see, there's 8 steps in Erik's theory. Starting step 1 is preschool. School age, adolescence, young adulthood, middle adulthood, maturity, infancy, and infancy. Erikson wrote 20 books on his research. What was most popular is Childhood Society. The life cycle was completed, and identify this life cycle. Forbes has created a page for Erikson's stages of psychosocial development. There at Forbes' website, see each of Erik's 8 stages of development. Each stage has their own description of what age they are. In 2002, Erikson ranked as the 12th most eminent psychosocialist of the 20th century. Erik Erikson's influence on theory development. Erikson was influenced by Anna Freud on her encouragement to pursue the study of psychoanalysis. The study of psychoanalysis helps Erikson proceed with his studies. Sigmund Freud's works on the theory of psychosexual development also encouraged Erikson. Freud's work ended at the teen years of age. There, Erikson kept pursuing into adulthood after teen years. Erikson took Freud's encouragement and knowledge and began there and just grew with it. Erikson's 8 stages of psychosocial development. Stage 1, trust versus mistrust, birth to 18 months. Stage 2, anatomy versus shame and doubt, 18 months to 3 years old. Stage 3, initiative versus yield, preschool years from 3 to 5. Stage 4, industry versus inferiority, middle school from 6 to 11. Stage 5, identity versus confusion, teen years from 12 to 18. Stage 6, intimacy versus isolation, group young adult years from 18 to 40. Stage 7, gravity versus stagnation, middle school age from 40 to 65. Stage 8, integrity versus despair. Older adulthood from 65 to death. Erikson, is Erikson theory proven? Well, it's kind of iffy. Has been proven, it has been proven difficult to create objectives to evaluate Erikson's theory. Erikson used famous men to test his theory in the beginning. Theory is more applicable to boys than girls, so through research. That's my biography. Not much about Erik Erikson.